welcome back to another episode of Gamer Fuel. I've got some more weird Asian snacks that I have found, and these are always the fun ones to do. So today we have three things. We have two snacks, which I'll get into more what they are in a minute, and a drink, because I know I'm going to need to wash this down. So, the most basic thing I have here is, let's see, it's made by Oishi prawn crackers. So they had shrimp crackers right next to prawn crackers, and as far as I can tell, it's the same thing. In fact, some places call prawns shrimp, shrimp prawns and all that. It even says fresh shrimps right on the back of the container here. If you can see, I had it out of frame, right up here. There we go, fresh shrimps. So, same thing. This had more in it, because I like seafood, and if it's good, for 20 cents more, you get like 3 times as much. So, let's see how these are. I'm just gonna... Oh, they really don't want you in here. Well, that's the end of that. No, I think we'll have to just tear it off. Ooh. Ooh, that's fishy. Oh, the smell. It smells like fish food, to be honest with you. Okay. After I get the plastic out of my mouth, there's a lone plastic. So I'm not going to rate the taste of the plastic, but I can see them in here. They almost look like Cheetos. Let me pull one out for you. So, here's a good... If you can see, it's got a little bit of ridges to it. For the most part, it's pretty plain looking. It's definitely got a dust to it. Smells like fish food and just like a regular corn puff, I guess you can say. Let's see what it tastes like. Not as over the top as I was expecting. It almost just tastes like a fishy... It's like if you took a Cheeto, removed the cheese off of it, and just salted it in a little bit of fish flavor. I'm trying to think, there's something that's closer to this. Maybe a rice cake? Something like that. It's like very plain tasting with just a slight hint of the fishiness. You know what I meant. Let's see what's in this. So, wheat and corn, but mostly wheat. So I was wrong about rice cake and corn. It's got some corn starch, but it's mostly wheat. A little bit of tapioca. That's all about like the flouring. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit of shrimp flavor enhancers. Oh boy, I bet it's MSG. And yeah, there's many warnings saying it contains shellfish. You don't say. I would never have guessed. Well, that's really not bad. It's from a company called Li Weiwei Marketing Group in Anabu I City of Imus, province of Cavite, Philippines. So it's from the Philippines. On the back it says, oh wow, Oishi. Yeah, oh wow. It's not bad though. I'm definitely going to be finishing these, because I actually like these quite a bit. Now, the next one is where I was terrified. The name is funny every time I see it. It's called Mr. Squid. I guess it's on this side too, Mr. Squid. You're probably reading it as I was like, oh, they're not going to see it. It's on this side. No, it's on both sides. It's just rolled out dried squid, if you can get a nice look at it. And this is the spicy one. It has some Japanese stuff on here that I can't read, but I know it's Japanese. I can tell the difference between the text. Even though it says Thai snack food in the corner. See, it definitely has both on. Here's the Thai, here's the Japanese. Let's see what's on the back. So, ingredients: squid, I hope. Sugar, okay, chili, capsaicin, the stuff that makes peppers hot. Monosodium glutamate, the MSG. So it's just basic stuff. Some seasoning sauce. I guess it's pretty much soy sauce. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. It says delicious and fun. Rollered. I always say that processed food is blended, and this actually says this is rollered. Look at that. Alright, so I don't feel as bad. Yeah, it says made in Thailand all over the place. Yeah, product of Thailand. Let's see how it is. The cat smells it. I think he wants some. But, wow, this is like strong seafood smell. Yeah, back up. You don't want this. So I got a small piece. Whoo, man, that's strong, even for me. Yeah, okay. That is like fishing bait level squid smell coming off of this right now. I like seafood, so here we go. Honestly, the heat is just a slight amount of heat. There's a little bit of the salt. But there's so much sugar. Sugar on fish. No. Just no. I'm going to set this by the camera so the cat doesn't get it. You don't want that, trust me. It's not any good. I'm going to have to wash that down with this. So we're going to hope this is good. This is Chrysanthemum Tea. From a company called Yeos. Yes, Yeos. Yeos. That. This has Chinese writing on it. And no added preservatives, so that's pretty good. Let's see. Product of Malaysia. So, it never really... It has Japanese text, but it's from Thailand. This has Chinese text, but this is from Malaysia. What did this have? This was all in English, I think. Yeah, this is completely in English from the Philippines, which makes a little more sense. I think they're a little more... Even though I think they were Spanish and then they were English. I don't know. I don't know if we have to shake this, but I always feel like anything in a can that's not carbonated should be shooken. Shook. So it has water, aqueous extract of chrysanthemum, and cane sugar. So it's pretty straightforward. And I don't know if you can see this, but the text, the color of the text, let me see if I can get it close. No, it's not going to focus right. But when you're looking at the text on this can, the color of green that they chose, which is the slight outline of white on the yellow, it comes off the can, and it's like it's hovering over like a distant background. It's a very interesting looking can, but there's nothing else about this. I'm going to wipe the lid off. It was sitting on a shelf in a Asian market, which some of them aren't the best as far as cleanliness. This one had a piece of cardboard over a hole in the floor. But I go there anyway. So we'll do a couple shakes. I sure hope this isn't carbonated. Doesn't sound like it, but here, over here by the cat. If it gets sprayed, at least it's not me. No. Alright. So, smells like tea. It has a little bit of a floral smell, I guess. I don't know what a this flower smells like. Chrysanthemum. Let's see what it tastes like. I also noticed it's not filled up to the top. It's a little lower than most canned sodas. It's like down to here. But let's see how it is. Woo! Wow. It has layers to it. You drink it and you're like, oh, it's just iced tea. And you're like, no, it isn't. And you're like, well, maybe it is. But then at the last second, it's like, nope, I'm a flower. And that's what this tastes like. And does it every time, too. You get that nice, regular, old, sweet tea taste. And then it's just like, hey, guess what? I'm a flower. Look at me, I'm a flower. That's what this thing really... You definitely taste the chrysanthemum. I don't say it's bad. most cultures don't eat flowers, for the most part. It kind of almost has a honey taste to it, which maybe that's where some honey, honey comes from pollen from flowers. Maybe that has a lot to do with it. But overall, it's not bad. And so our oishis aren't bad either. The only one that I don't know if I'm going to eat, honestly, let me get this without knocking everybody over, is Mr. Squid. If it wasn't so sugary, I could probably do it. But I can get over the smell. But it's just like, it's so sugary that fish fish is not meant to be that sweet. It is good. If you see some of these, definitely get them. If you ever come across Chrysanthemum Tea, get that too. And I'll be seeing you next time.